Today on Rappler. TV personality Vic Sotto files a complaint against filmmaker Darryl Yap over the Pepsi Paloma film trailer. An SWS survey shows 4 out of 10 Filipinos agree with the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte. Another Chinese vessel is spotted near Zambales following the departure from the area of China's monster ship. Former Vice President Binay and his son are acquitted of graft and falsification charges. And Los Angeles wildfires kill at least 5 and destroy thousands of homes. TV personality Vic Sotto files a complaint against filmmaker Darryl Yap on Thursday, January 9, for a teaser of the upcoming film The Rapist of Pepsi Paloma, where his name was mentioned. The complaint, filed at the Office of the Prosecutor in Muntinlupa City, includes 19 counts of violating Section 4 of Republic Act No. 10175 or the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2022. A Muntinlupa court has issued a writ of habeas data, ordering Yap to stop posting the film's teasers and promotional materials. He is also barred from releasing the film. The video, posted on Vin Sentiment's Facebook page on January 1, depicts a character asking Paloma if Sotto was one of her rapists, to which she allegedly replied, yes. Sotto says the complaint was not personal, but about holding irresponsible individuals accountable, especially on social media. Yap, who is directing the film, previously revealed the movie would revisit Paloma's rape case and death. In 1982, Paloma accused comedians Vic Sotto, Joey De Leon, and Richie De Horsey of rape, but later dropped the charges. In 1985, Paloma was found dead in an apparent suicide by hanging. Yap is the director behind a controversial movie made in Malacanang, criticized for historical revisionism. A social weather station survey reveals 4 in 10 Filipinos support the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte. The survey shows 41% of Filipinos agree with the impeachment, while 35% oppose it and 19% are undecided. The support for the impeachment is highest in Luzon with 50% and lowest in Mindanao, her home region, with 22% agreeing and 56% disagreeing. The Visayas region had the largest share of undecided respondents at 24%, while 40% agreed and 33% disagreed. The survey also reveals 46% of Filipinos believe the unexplained spending of confidential intelligence funds by the Office of the Vice President and the Department of Education could be grounds for impeachment. Commissioned by Strat-Based Research and Intelligence, the survey was conducted from December 12 to 18, 2024. The Philippine Coast Guard says another China Coast Guard ship was sailing close to Zambales after a so-called Chinese monster ship left the area. PCG spokesperson Commodore J. Tariela says on Wednesday, January 8, the monster ship known as CCG 5901 left Zambales and was last monitored some 90 nautical miles away, but still within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. He adds the PCG monitored the CCG 3103 as it traveled from Guangdong province to Zambales, seemingly replacing the monster ship's position. On Tuesday, January 7, a Chinese military chopper harassed the PCG's BRP Cabra while the latter was monitoring the monster ship. Tariela says the Chinese ship's movements have been erratic, ruling out any argument of innocent passage. In previous radio challenges, the CCG aboard the 5901 told the Cabra it was performing law enforcement duties on the jurisdictional waters of the People's Republic of China. Beijing claims almost all of the South China Sea, including parts that are in the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. The anti-graft court, Sandigan Bayan, acquits former Vice President Jejomar Binay, former Makati Mayor Junjun Binay, and several others of graft and falsification charges. The charges are related to the Makati Science High School building project. It involves irregularities in 2 contracts, a 17.45 million design contract and a 1.3 billion construction contract. The Sandigan Bayan Special 5th Division acquits the Binays and their co-accused of 7 counts of violating the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act and 3 charges of falsifying public documents. The court rules that the evidence presented by the prosecution was insufficient to prove the allegations of conspiracy, graft, and falsification. The prosecution relies on testimonies from witnesses, including former Senator Antonio Trillanes IV, former Makati Vice Mayor Ernesto Mercado, an engineer, and a lawyer. However, the court found these testimonies lacked personal knowledge and were based on inferences. The claims of kickbacks and corrupt practices were also not supported by solid evidence. More than 100,000 people were ordered to evacuate from Los Angeles on Wednesday, January 8, as raging wildfires break out, killing at least 5 and destroying thousands of homes. Fierce winds fueled the fire, which have burned unimpeded since they began on Tuesday and hindered firefighting operations. State officials say none were contained of the 5 separate fires that burned in LA County. The Palisades and Eaton fires burned thousands of acres, with initial damage estimates exceeding $50 billion. This marks one of the most destructive fires in Los Angeles history. The fire struck at an especially vulnerable time for Southern California, which is yet to see significant rainfall since October. Officials say some hydrants have already run dry, especially in the upscale Palisades area, home to many film, television, and music stars. Scientists say the fires erupting outside of the traditional wildfire season mark the latest in weather extremes as global temperatures continue to climb. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.